Greetings everyone, sluzzle699 here, casting for my cousin, sluzzle699. You might know him from previous YouTube videos. He plays the most degenerative decks out there. He has very bad manners when he plays against his opponents. He is unable to speak due to a horrific accident back in 1993, and he's also the member of the dark side and has his own lightsaber. Now, when Sluzzle found out that the Demon Seed got nerfed, he was initially pretty upset. But then he realized that without the Demon Seed in the meta, turn 6 now exists. And what can you do on turn 6? You can play Shadow Essence. So Sluzzle is bringing back Big Priest. When it comes to the mulligan, there are two strategies you can take. There's the high roll strategy, where you just go for the Shadow Essence and the palm reading. Also, his opponent drew patches, haha. So in that case, you try to get the Shadow Essence out as early as possible. That top deck too for the cannon. The other strategy is to be more strategic and keep things like Penance in your mulligan against a warrior. For example, there to deal with the ship's cannon. Maybe you keep a Spirit Lash against a paladin. It really depends on your matchup and depending on your play style. Sluzzle, though, always goes for the high roll play style. Now, as for this specific build, this is actually Sluzzle's build of Big Priest, and you'll notice that there are more singleton minions than you typically see in a Big Priest list. So you'll see there's one Light Shower Elemental, one Moarg Forged Fiend, one Blooded Cahoon, one Obsidian Statue, one Scrapyard Colossus. Also, there's a one Vargoth in there. The reason he's going for one-ofs of all of those is when he gets hard countered by someone playing Hexes, Devolves, Arena deck with Zephyrus, and if he starts to get a lot of his minions turned into frogs or sheep or who knows what, he has more options. So he's one step ahead of the people countering Big Priest. He's countering the counters to Big Priest. Next level gameplay. Now, Sluzzle's hand is not the greatest. The Breath of the Infinite's going to help against a wide board. He doesn't have the Shadow Essence yet. It looks like he's going to try and discover it off the palm reading, which he doesn't. I think Shadowwood Horror is a good choice here. Basically, if you don't have the Shadow Essence, you just got to keep on taking board clears and ways to heal to stall so that you can finally get that Shadow Essence down. Now, I like that Sluzzle chose to keep the coin here, because it might be the case that, I mean, he can probably survive a few more turns, but it might be the case that he's going to have to coin out that Blood of Cahoon if there's no Shadow Essence coming, and just hope for the best, because his opponent has almost finished the quest line. I believe Rakara is coming up next, and Sluzzle's at 15. So it's not looking great. Now, Blood Cultist is a difficult card to remove, especially because Sluzzle hasn't drawn his Shadow Word Pain yet. But he does have a clear with Penance and Breath of the Infinite. He is very low now. He's down to 10. 9. 7, oh dear. Not looking good. Okay, well, his opponent has finished the quest line. Rakara in hand. Ooh, Moarg. So I'm pretty sure we're going to see a Penance Breath of the Infinite here. And I'm guessing next turn Sluzzle only has, based on his hand that we see, he has one option. Basically, coin out Moarg. If his opponent plays a board, though, that could be cleared by a Shadow Word. I forget what that one is. The one that clears 2 attack or less. Shadow Word Horror. But that's not the case because there's a Rakara down there now. So it looks like coin Moarg is going to be the play. And then Sluzzle hopes for the best here. Okay, Sluzzle's at 5. He's probably dead. probably dead. I mean, if his opponent trades the 7/7 in, that's pretty good.
What now?
His opponent should trade in the 1/1 first because of the risky skipper. Apparently not. Missed the damage. Well, sluzzle picked up on that. I still think the 7/6 is going to go in here. And that'll give sluzzle 8 armor, so he'll go up to 13. Okay, this makes sense. So another pirate's going to come down. And then the Rikara can go face. Okay, sluzzle's at 10. Heroic Strike would be lethal. But no one runs that anymore. Okay, sluzzle's at 3. Oh dear. Okay. Well, the coin Moag bought sluzzle a turn. So it looks like we're going to see some resurrection action going here. Now he could go for 3 Moargs. But he's going to go for 2. And I do agree with that play. Because of the 2 cannon shots from the Juggernaut, there's a chance they could both go face and kill sluzzle. So just having that 1 extra HP might be significant. Now keep in mind that those 2 Moargs are giving sluzzle 16 armor when they die. And it looks like his opponent's going to trade in. They learned from their lesson and traded the 1/1 first this time. That's good to see. They should now put in the risky skipper. And then the 7/5. Unless they've got some fancy stuff to play. Doesn't look like it. Okay. Sluzzle has 16 armor. So there's no way he dies now. At least this turn. But with 9 mana, his opponent can make a giant board. However, sluzzle is still holding onto the Shadowword Horror. The Servitude will bring back another Moarg. The Spellstone right now only brings back 1 minion. Because they have to be different minions off that Spellstone. Shadow Essence. That is a pretty sick top deck. Oh, there's the Obsidian Statue. Doesn't go for the clear. Oh, it wasn't a clear anyway. It would have cleared 2 minions. I think, yeah, I agree with that play. I think it's better he has the 2 taunts up. One of the taunts heals him. The other one gives him armor. That's a pretty good deal. I could imagine his opponent is probably pretty frustrated at this point. But the thing is, the power of the Juggernaut is it just gives so much value that even if sluzzle just keeps on putting out a threat a turn, the Juggernaut might just have enough value to push through anyway. So this game is definitely not guaranteed for sluzzle. Okay, so I like that. So his opponent is shooting the cannons at the statue. That prevents an additional 5 heal. Hits the 2/2. Best target. Okay, so the tentacle goes back to hand. And his opponent floats 4 mana. Okay, so we know there's a tentacle in his hand, so it must hurt to float 4 mana. Okay, down comes Blood of Cahoon. So I can see the strategy here. Sluzzle is trying to get 4 different minions in the Resurrect pool for the Spellstone. So right now he has a Moarg, he has an Obsidian Statue in the Res pool, and once the Blood of Cahoon and the Light Shower Elemental die, then he's got the 4 minions in the res pool. That's a pretty good looking Shadow Word horror board, if ever I saw one. Okay, so Sluzzle is now up to 20 armor. He was down to 5 HP. The statue got him back up to 10. And the thing is, his opponent doesn't know he has a Shadow Word Horror because it's not a card you typically run in Big Priest. So his opponent is just playing hard into a randomly discovered card, which makes this deck even more infuriating. Now he doesn't have a way to kill the 5/5 here. Oh, he's okay. I like this. So there was an argument for Sluzzle to go Shadow Word Horror Spellstone. However, even though Spellstone says resurrect 4 minions, they have to be different. So Sluzzle would have only got 3. It looks like he's going for pure greed here, hoping that either the 5/5 Light Shower Elemental dies or the newly played Scrapyard Colossus. So his opponent roped that turn. Looks like his opponent is either gone AFK or is just fed up with the match. Seance is cute. There's the clear. That's quite the board. Greetings emote from Sluzzle. I think his opponent has just gone at AFK. Okay, well, Sluzzle wins next turn, so if you want to try this deck out for yourself, you'll... Oh, his opponent's back. Never mind. Maybe Sluzzle doesn't win. Well, maybe his opponent just came back to rope a bit more. It's hard to tell. No, we are seeing cards being played. But Sluzzle still has lethal, right? Yeah, he still has lethal. Yeah, so again, if you want to try this deck out for yourself, you'll find the deck code in the description below. And what's he doing? Oh my goodness. It's the Sluzzle VM. Here we go. Sluzzle is intentionally extending the length of this game because he knows there is literally no way to lose. So he's just gonna punish his poor opponent. Oh, Sluzzle. Why are you so mean? Why are you so mean? Okay, well, I guess the game continues. Looks like his opponent's roping another turn. His opponent's there because I can see things... Oh, there's some cards. Yeah, his opponent is rope playing. Just to BM back. Okay, Sluzzle, what's your plan? I think I know what he's doing. If it was me in a situation, he's digging for Shadow Essence so he can pull out a minion just to get maximum value from all his cards. Didn't get the Essence, though. Maybe he gets the Essence off the Vargoth. He does have lethal, but I'm guessing... Yeah. He's not going to go for it. Oh, still no Essence. That's unfortunate. Let's see what his opponent does this turn. Oh, his opponent's playing cards. Oh, when it heals? It heals. Oh, Light Shower Elemental. Oh, Ship's Cannon, he messed up. Okay, so Sluzzle's opponent rips out another turn. I'd imagine he's going to play the Cahoon here. There's only one minion left in the deck, and he may accidentally draw it. So I like to seeing the Bloody Cahoon come down here. Again, we're casting for BM at this point. A little more face chip damage. Sluzzle also has more cards in his deck than his opponent. So when it comes to winning in fatigue, Sluzzle also wins. So the gauntlet value isn't going to be enough. Okay, we see another rope turn by Sluzzle's opponent. I have a feeling his opponent's not coming back this time. So again, if you want to try this deck for yourself, you'll find the deck code in the description below. If you want to help support this channel or support Sluzzle, you can feel free to click the subscribe button, click the notification bell, and until next time, hope to see you again. Opponent finally left. Well played, Sluzzle. Well played. I'm pretty sure none of my computer equipment will be destroyed in the making of this video. I hope. Please don't break them. Oh, he placed them down. That's so nice of him. Please don't break the webcam's intact. Oh, he's gone.